let's move on to Fairphone, which is a brand I think you guys might have heard about it because we have spoken about it before on the podcast. But if you don't remember, I'll catch you up to speed. Fairphone is a brand that is very, very like focused on
Focused on repair, so to say.
renewing the resources in the tech, kind of like having everything modular. So they've had the Fairphone 1, 2, and I think we're on the Fairphone 3 right now. And these phones have everything from replaceable batteries, easily replaceable cameras, and everything. So yeah, they have released a new product, which is their earbuds at the price of $150. And I know people will be saying $150 is a lot. I agree with that sentiment, but you should genuinely go check out the videos, the reviews. The battery is so easy to replace. Like, I think even a teenager could easily replace the battery. And the only problem with modern earbuds is that once their battery is dead, it's almost going to be impossible to salvage anything out of it. With the Fairbuds, it actually gives us hope that you could get earbuds and you like actually rock it for around 10 years or plus like that, because you can just keep replacing the battery. It's a small cell battery. And yeah, I was actually really, really interested in the product because I can spare bad uh transparency or bad this thing if it means that I can easily replace the battery. And it wasn't like that chunky also. It was still in a very portable form factor while having all this modularity. So I greatly appreciate that. They also had the so this is the Fairbuds. They also had a Fairbuds, I think, headphones they had, which again usually they did a lot of smart thinking for it. So to connect the left and the right channel, instead of using a proprietary cable, they used a USB-C to C connector, which is genius because if you if that cable snaps, you can still get a flat USB C to C cable and you can still use the two channels. The battery replacement is really easy. It's wired too. So all those
It's
features
called
are
the
there.
Fairphone Fairbuds XL, the headphones.
Yeah. So I'm honestly a fan of it. If they're able to even cut down the price, make it like an actual competitor price wise, I think I would suggest this to anyone just because of the repairability. We don't see products like this anymore, and I'm happy it's still going on. I'd like to see them come to India, but yeah, that's probably a possibility in the future.
And
Athar,
I
what
think
is
at
your
least,
opinion?
at, yes, coming to that, at least like brands like Fairphone, when they launch products which are easy to repair, or say in the case of earbuds, the first earbuds in which you can replace the battery, it kind of creates the sentiment, or it creates an idea that other brands may also do this in the future, or maybe they can try it, especially since the right to repair law is kind of in effect in some parts of the world, especially since EU has been banking for it. Even the US, I think California or some state has already implemented right to repair, because of which um, companies like Apple have been um, forced to create a design which is easily repairable. And I think Mr. Who's the Boss recently made a video about it. And the repair prices, if you compare the iPhone 14 and the iPhone 15, because of the more modular design of the iPhone 15, the repair costs come down significantly. And so, like I was saying, when one brand takes that step of innovation and promotes more repairability, then it somehow forces other brands to follow suit as well. So that's a really good move from Fairphone, and the whole company existing itself is a good thing. Like similar to how Framework is doing a really good job in terms of the laptop space. Unfortunately, these two brands don't sell their products in India, but yeah, that hopefully like one day they do. Thanks for watching the clip till the end. If you want to watch more clips from the main podcast, then don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you want to listen to the entire episode, then you can go check it out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Google Podcasts, whichever app you use. The link will be in the description below. And YouTube thinks this video right here will be the best one for you to watch next. So click here and I'll meet you there.